Morning all, you join me at the Midlands Machinery Show. We're going to have a look round and see what we can see. Oh, look at that. The door's open. Let's get in. Let's get in. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the Massey Ferguson. Oh, look in here. Do you like a Massey? I'm afraid I'd be a bit lost in here now though. Although I could soon work it out. So what we got? Rev throttle, forward speed, range changes, spills, PTOs. But yeah, look at that. Nice little tractor that is. Someone thinks it's funny. Anyway, a bit of a cold day here at Midlands Machinery Show. You can see there's not as much here as there normally is. I'm not really sure why, but the fence there. So we've got all these tracks. We've got the mid rollers, those sorts of machines. Got Camso here. I would say that is the best track on the market, without doubt. So there it is, Camso stand. Look, definitely the best track on the market, I would say. Well, I was wondering why everyone was standing there, but see why now. It's so hot. All these different kinds of things on here, like all nozzle selections, different sorts on there. Tools, got to have tools. Oh, Radley should be here. He's a tool. Little bit on tools, look, all sorts of cordless stuff there now, look. Absolutely all sorts. Wonder what Radley is. I can see Radley. A spanner. Here at the O-Ring stand, we have liquid fertiliser on the farm as well. We're just at the FPT stand now. So we have the FPT in the tractor at work, in the class. There it is. We're here at the Midlands Machinery Show, and KJ Engineering Contracts, they service our dryer on the farm, Farrell dryer, which is that machine there. So you come and see us every year, just to make sure everything's safe and running properly. Give them a call. We've got Thornton breakers here at Midlands Machinery Show. This is the sort of thing that they'll do, so give them a call. So still at Thornton breakers, there's an engine block sit there as well. We just have here CF Motos there. Look at all these little gadgets, these little quads. The light on the front there. Look. This one for John has a new tuk-tuk. Little quad bikes. A bigger quad bike. There's a nice little trailer, look, we're getting stuff on here, look, a little tandem tri-axle, that trailer. Real smart that is. Just can't resist this. Radley, they're after you, mate. I had to hold them back so they didn't get you. Bit of content, I just gotta go and have a look at this. Look at this beast in here, look. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, Radley, it's a little buggy for you. Unless we can get a feed hopper on the back of it. Well, let's have a look at a Defender, shall we? Top lights. Let's go and have a look, shall we? Or a Discovery. So this is the new Defender. Let's have a look in here. Looks a bit plush, doesn't it? Oh well, we're in the new Defender. Should we get one ordered? What do you reckon? Do you like it? So there we are, we know it's morning because it's telling me. I wonder, hey? I'm not sure how much this is, but it's a fair old packet, I think. Really nice though, I do like it, I must admit. Yeah, sat in there, I did like that. It's quite nice. just in case you forgot where I was today. Let's go and have a look at something red. Something else. There's a big baler, big square baler. There's the towing eye at the front, that's different. There's the feed, that takes the straw in. It goes into there, into the chamber. Right up into the top. Some fairly chunky wheels on the back. And I'll show you where the bale pops out the back if I can get to it. A noisy generator near me now. Yeah, there's the needles there which tension the bale up. Look, you can see it in there. And then the string. Can you see the string? There it is. At the top. That's where the nozzles will be at the top there. Which ties the string really tight. You've seen in my videos we cut the strings when we're littering down, and then we pick the bale up and then drop them just to take the compaction out. So anyway, this is where it all starts, isn't it? This is just the other side of the baler. Like, you've got a compartment there for all the strings. You can see the workings of the baler there as well. Great big thing. So this is a trans stacker. Look, you'll pick the bales up, take them back to the farm. All well-made stuff in there. Look. Cables, pipes, rams. Have a look at the back. There's the back of the machine. You see the sides which will hold the bales as they pick them up. I've just seen on the back of this there is it says YouTube. Look, I think if you visit that website there, I bet there'll be a video of this working on there. So if you're interested in that, give them a look. Now here it is. Look at all the workings in there. Look. Nice to see that on the side of the machine. Look. Do you like that? Bit of Fent content, I think. It's that cold today. It's that cold today. Even the dogs have got the jumpers on. Yeah, a bit of a line up out here though. That is quite cold though. Look at this, there's a grasshopper. Leaf blower. A leaf blower. Look at it. Look at it. Wouldn't mind to see that going though, would you? It's quite cool. Content indeed. So we've got another grasshopper here, look. Just gotta have a look. Look at this. What we need is Radley to be sitting on there with his V8 going, don't we? That's what we need. So we've got a voucher here. Chandler's. Look at the light bar on the top of that. Look. Talk about being pimped. Some big tyres. It does look quite mean actually. Let's have a look at the linkage on the back. See what the linkage is. It's got 42s on. 42s. Oh, thank you. Nice video there. The link category 4. Category 4 link arms on the back. Oh, we got the Ford. Let's get a bit of that. What's he doing? So there is a new voucher. I must admit that looks pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Weight in the middle there. Look. Still on those 710s. Let's go and have a look at the Massey with a loader. None of them. It's got Massey there with a loader. Do like a Massey. So if it was up to me, I would have all them on the farm. They would all look like that. Nice little loader. AdBlue. All got AdBlue now. There's a big old Fent. Let's have a look in the Fent. I wonder if the door's open. Let's have a look. See, shall we? No, they've locked us out today. Can't get in there. Anyway, it looks pretty cool. Hang on with the Ford. Let's have a little look at that, shall we? I wonder if he knows he's run out of stuff. Sounds very good though. Nice little trailer here, look. Tri-axle trailer. Low loader. Also a tipper there, look. Here we have the Ford. I think it's the 830, that is her. Classic. Not quite sure what he's trying to do today. I can't really explain, but having fun anyway. It's probably just got the heater on to keep warm. There he is, coming back again. I can see the spreader going around at the back, so what's going on there? Can you see it? There you go, my old mate Radley. He'd love to get on there, look, with his old bike. Sure about them wheels though, look at them. So we got a New Holland here, the T7. I think that's 300 horsepower there. Got on there. Anyway, we've got a heavy jump. A front hopper to feed the drill at the back. You can see it there now, look. Something you don't see every day, that is. Just heading over to go and look at this Kubota, but we had one of these on the farm, the old Mallow. Had done us really well, but yeah, we did favour the JCB more than this, but hence we have the JCB. Nice little lineup of Kubota here, look. A little pivot stair shovel, and then we've got these little compacts. That one's got a topper on the back. I think it's a little flail. In fact, we're going to look at it. It's a little flail, yeah. A little flail cutter there, look. That'd be really cool. John would like that in the game covers, in the woods, going around, cutting little paths out. There we've got another Kubota, one with a cab on. Be nice and warm in there today. A little linkage on the back there, look. So these are little compact tractors, really, is what they are. And then we've got this one here. Just going to go and look at this Ford. Just walking back. Going to go and get right near this Ford so you can see it. People everywhere. He's going to have a bit of a job here now, reverse that in. I'm sure he'll manage. So we're back to the Merlot. We had one of those on the farm. I think it was actually the Turbo Farmer. In fact, that was 4.2. I'm sure it was 7 metre each. I'm sure it was. I wonder what's changed. Not a lot, I don't think. They still got the little plastic cups in the bottom there. I was forever changing those. And at the top. JCB and most other machines have got a bearing in there, but there's plastic cups in there. Yeah, that's a bit of a weak point, really. So we're over here now looking at this Kubota. What a machine that is. That looks quite cool. Some new paintwork on there, look. Then we've got hedge trimmer. Another Bomford one. So I'm back over here with the Ford. Yeah, there is a bit of a fascination with that. She's classic. She's old. She's not new. I do like the classic stuff. Just looking across now. A bit of interest in the plough now, look. It's the only plough I've seen here today. But, I wonder what they are. They look like a deep digger board, really. Very similar to the Kverneland, a little bit shorter. Yeah, it looks well. 4-furrow. Yeah, so we've got the 4-furrow reversible. Looks like that's hydraulic very rich. Yeah, I think it is. It is hydraulic. So there's the ram. That turnbuckle there be for front furrow width adjustment. And you got the turnbuckles there, pitch left and right. Yeah, neat little thing. Discs on the back. Some skimmers. Skimmers there. So we've got a nice little power harrow here, look, Turkish company. And also a set of discs over the way there. Really good on price these are. We'll give them a look. So that's the company.
Do you fancy driving a Can-Am tractor on the Fairgrounds off-road course?
Well, that was the Midlands Machinery Show. I must admit, it's a little bit disappointing this year. There was hardly anything here, to be honest. But still, what we looked at was really good. Halls were full. Hospitality was good. So we'll see what it's like next year. Do love a Massey. Look at that. Look. Really smart. A little bit of content there. Look, Range Rover turned into a pickup. Check the number plate. Hey, baby. How cool. See you, Radley.
Hello.
Bye-bye.
Bye.